Well, we welcome you to a new episode of A Day in the Life. Really peaceful in this apartment as both my roommates are out on a day like this working. And I gotta say, just nice and peaceful. It's a beautiful day, nice and sunny, blue skies. Also, good day to enjoy chocolate milk the first time on the show. And in the background, have my beautiful Christmas lights ready to go. So, yeah, cheers to a happy month of December where it is Christmas month here on A Day in the Life and Love's New Series and Destiny 2 as well. So, cheers to all three series. Mmm, I love this chocolate milk. It's very good. So last night we had a pretty good time up there in Windcrest. Went and filmed the two production episodes of the sequel series 2. And pretty much, well, you guys won't be able to see it until next following Christmas. And in 2024, we're having the whole month of December to be the official Christmas month. And gotta say, it is pretty good that we are starting the Christmas series right after Thanksgiving and let's start it on the first day of December, going all the way to the 31st of December. And then January, we'll start our regularly scheduled programming. We'll make sure that the Christmas lights are put away and ready for next year and next Christmas. So yeah, Windcrest was pretty good. Went to go see the Christmas light displays. Got to meet a few nice people. Well, whole city or town of Windcrest is pretty nice. In the Christmas season, a lot of decorations and lights. I count about 2 billion Christmas light bulbs that are used through that whole community. And gotta say, you saw a lot of colors and just beautiful lights. And gotta say, it was just a great time. I had a good time last night. And if you went out and looked at Christmas lights, that's good too. And then, well, early this morning, we went out and mm, we went out, did a little Christmas shopping, which I will show y'all. Oh, I'll put that down on the ground. Now we got two gifts for love, and this time around we are getting some new paper. She don't know what it is because basically I haven't told her anything. I gotta say, it's really good. This, she don't know what it is, but really it's wrapped in some of the most finest of all papers. And really, it's really good. Well, we are going to talk about Christmas paper. And we do have a few sheets that I ordered off Amazon. Now, I was thinking it was going to be a few rolls. But anyway, we got this one. It's pretty nice when we look at it. It's just a beautiful deal. It's a big piece of paper, which could wrap a Christmas gift. Well, I might have to get more. And we got this one, which is pretty neat. Let y'all look at it a little bit. And we got this one right here, which it's got trucks and Christmas tree. And yes, this one, pretty good gift. Good paper. But we are doing something a little bit different for the sequel series 2, as we have a bunch of Christmas episodes, and if you go on the list of upcoming new episodes for the sequel series 2 for 2024, there's a lot of episodes. And a lot of it's going to have to be Christmas, which I'm okay with. But anyway, right, go ahead and shut this closet. All right, go ahead and put Love's gifts up and stuff. Now, even though Love has been a good girl this year, and she deserves pretty good Christmas gifts. Everybody deserves a Christmas gift. But anyway, I got to get some more gifts because basically my time is almost up. We got a few more weeks before we go off to Brady and we film some new episodes. We got more to film. Even for January, which I didn't tell you guys that January 8th, 2024 be the time that I'm taking my vacation. So it's going to be pretty good. Get a whole week to rest up and start the new year fresh, which can't wait forward to do. But anyway, well, it is a beautiful day outside, and gotta say, I love beautiful days. And yeah, you probably are out having a good time doing a dog walk or going out later this evening. If you're out in Windcrest and you're looking at Christmas lights, that's good too. Just make sure that you are bundled up because tonight's temperature is clear skies, low 34. And as we get ready for tomorrow, the temperature is going to be 65 degrees. So it'll be mild. I mean, for San Antonio, it's winter time here. And as we get prepared for the new year in January at 2024, it's going to be probably freezing cold or warm. Just depends what old man winter is going to do. Anyway. Oh. So, yeah, this is a chill out drink right here. As we're looking outside, seeing all the cars passing by, a beautiful day. Nice and quiet. I love it when it's this way. When my roommates, they're off at their jobs working during the weekends, it's really nice. I get some peace and quiet, and it feels good. It feels good to be alone. Anyway. But, it does get a little lonesome here. when we all look at it. Thinking if Love was here with me, she'd be going nuts, jumping all over the bed, running around, me petting her all the time. Would have been really nice. But anyway, so what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to do something really cool for my dad this year. I'm going to surprise him with Christmas gifts. I'm going to get him a flannel just like the one I'm wearing right now. There's a lot of flannel out there that I could choose from. You got a lumberjack, you got Christmas paper, you got all types of flannel. Guess to get my stepmother something on the flannel as well. That way, when it does turn the Christmas time, they'd be wearing flannel and looking really good during the Christmas season. But anyway, it's already 3:08 on this afternoon. We are 3 hours left of light. It gets dark. Anyway. Oh, it's a good treat. Very good treat. So yeah, the day in the life will be out for a while as we get ready for Christmas week, and through the weeks that we are extremely busy during the Christmas season. And also, don't forget that Love's New Series returns this Friday with all new episodes. And even Monday night, December 18th, to commemorate Beethoven Week. As we commemorate the second film that released on the day of December 18th, 1993. And gotta say, that was pretty good. Starring Charles Grodin and Bonnie Hunt, Christopher Castile, and the two others. The two girls that play Rice and Emily. But anyway, it's good to, watch that during Christmas time or during the day it did release on. But anyway. Make sure you guys get some for Santa. You're like, oh, that's all you talk about is Santa. Well, if you're a good boy and a good girl, maybe Santa will bring you something. Be really good. I mean, I'm like Tim Allen craving treats. That's how he turned to Santa Claus. If you haven't watched that one's pretty good. It's got Judge Reynolds in there and Tim Allen. Goodness, they're being loud up there. They're running around, stomping. It's like there's a bunch of donkeys up there. Well, I tell you what. That's good. Just chilling out, enjoying the rest of this day. And you guys can chill out with me if you want. Grab you a drink. Guys, I I said a lot of things toward Benny yesterday, but it's true. He's got a lot of changing to do. He's got a lot of wrong things going on with him at the moment. But when I was there in Windcrest, that's all I thought about was just him. I thought, well, he could be around the area with his family and his kids. Yeah, they probably don't want to speak with me. They don't have nothing to do with me. That's that's the problem that he has. Unfortunate as well. But, you know. And I gotta say, this is the first Christmas that we are not together. Well, during season 5, me and him were together, and we went down to Windcrest and we saw the Christmas decorations that year. No, we were pretty happy. But, a lot of things have went on during the last couple of years between me and him. I don't hate his guts, guys. I mean, I'm going to say that right now. I don't hate him. The thing that I am having to deal with is the disappointing actions that he did. I'm disappointed in his actions. I'm disappointed that he lied. I'm disappointed in everything that he ever did. And look at it this way, it is slowly but surely catching up with him. And all knowingly, I mean, he lost everything. That was just the beginning of what I had to lose, and now he has to lose it. You know? All the nice things I ever done for him was taken for granted. That disappointed me. All the money that I gave to him and he told me that he was going to pay back and never did. That disappointed me. A lot of things that he did disappointed me. And nothing could comprehend what I had to say. He hasn't dealt with losses and he hasn't dealt with none of that. That he lost me as a friend, and that was disappointing. Disappointing that I had to walk away and say, to heck with it. He's not going to ever be truthful to me. He's not going to tell the truth. I mean, it's one lie after another. He brought that on himself. And then that's what he did. I was there for him all these years and I pampered him. Paid his bills. Life was easy. But when I figured out that day that he was just using me to get my money, I had to walk away. I'm not ashamed of what I did. I had to do what was best for me. I know he may hate my guts for me to walk out and leave him the way that I did. But I did it. The reason why I did it is because I was just so disappointed in what he started. I'm disappointed that there's just a lot of things wrong with him, and I don't even know what it is, but I know what it is. Physically and mentally, is there is the corruption within. He's got it. He's showed anger. He showed a lot of things. He is everything of what is wrong with him. And that's why he needs to get physical help. I mean, that's what he needs. Man, it's good. Good deal of chocolate milk. But I'm not trying to be judgmental towards him. I'm just disappointed. But the rebuild, it will take time. Over the years, things will change. Over the years, I'm going to find my true place in the world, and all of us will. I mean, it's only a matter of time. Things changed while in the move, and going from one job to another, that changed. And now look where we are now. If Benny is watching this, I'm going to say, man, not a day goes by I don't think about you. When I do, and I know that could be disappointing. I am disappointed in you. I understand where I'm coming from. I don't take lying lightly. And that's just me in general, is I don't tolerate it. I don't tolerate the way that you talk to me, or I don't tolerate the way that you act. And I don't tolerate anything in what you do. I'm a very strict person. And the one thing that I ask you not to do is to make me so angry at you. But over this time, over season 1 and season 2, I was plumb angry and upset and a lot of things. Because of all these bad habits that take place. Because he enforces it, he allows it to happen. It's all the above. And like I said yesterday, the bad habits need to stop. Now, I hope he's watching these episodes, because it would help him be a better person. Being a better person is turning off the fake news and leaving that behind like I did. Because what are they telling you? They don't tell you anything. They lie and manipulate and they cheat. and they steal and they do a lot of things. They're a bunch of manipulators that try to fool you. You know, that's the word I was looking for, but they try to fool you any way they can. You know, that's all they're trying to do is they're trying to say, "Oh yeah, this is true. Oh no, that's not true," or you know, and they report the inaccurate things that make no sense. Like what's going on in the world today is something that we can't even talk about. I mean, it's because, we're not allowed to talk about what's going on. But I hope and pray that he understands. I hope that Benny does. Turning off the fake news, that would be good for yourself and to help you change. Man. No, I hope he makes that decision. One day or sooner, that would be good too. And say, hey, I'm not going to let this rule my life and have somebody that makes no sense tell me what I can and what I can't do and all this other stuff that's going on. The news, let me tell you, it's not the boss. They can't tell you what you can and what you cannot do. That's one thing that they can't even say because they don't dictate what they can say to you. And that's why I walked away from it. I said, hey, I haven't watched the news since, well, we can't talk about it. But, it's best to get away from that stuff. It's best to leave it out. Just walk away and leave it out. And that's pretty much exactly what I did. I don't want no part of that crap in my life whatsoever. I really wish Benny would say the same thing. He's like, oh, Jonathan can't tell me what I can and cannot do. Yeah, I can. I could tell you that what they're telling you is absolute false. And, I can read the minds of what they're saying. They're there to discourage you at some point. They're there to, intercept countermeasures and, they're just sitting there lying to you. That's all they're doing. But, this will probably, things will change, I'm not sure, but I hope that there is a change coming for the better. And for him, I sure hope so. Well, this will do for our episode as we had a chill and we had a nice chocolate milk beverage, which there's some in there still. Gonna have to get some more. But anyway, we'll see you guys soon.